Okay. So we can start with Kuni, right? So we're gonna talk about, what characters I want buffs or nerfs, or what I predict. Regardless of what I want, it's what I predict, okay? So I think Kuni is gonna get nerfed because a lot of people are talking about Kuni. So I think the crouching sweep is gonna get nerfed because it has way too much tracking. The knockdown is way too good afterwards. I think other than that, she's okay. I think maybe make 2-2 like easier to punish. Like if you duck it, you should be able to like actually punish it and not get interrupted by anything. So those two are like the big things I want for Kuni. So I think that's fine. Other than that, I think she's okay. Maybe nerf the backdash a little bit, but whatever. Like, I don't think Gang really needs anything. I think he's fine where he is. Like, buff nerf wise, I don't think he really needs anything. Maybe some hitbox buffs or whatever, but like just I think he's okay. He's in a good spot. Sabina, I think nerf the evasion on some moves, like down 3 going under mids. I say make the race drive a little bit less like adventurous on block. What else can they touch about her? Yeah, I think like tone down the backdash a little bit, but it is the strength of the character, so how can you change that? Like, so I say just nerf the evasion of her stuff like back 1+2 and down 3 and tone down the race drive a little bit, and I think she might be okay. Julia, where do you even start with Julia? Where do you even start with Julia? Okay, her combo potential needs to go down. Stomp 4/3 should be nerfed in damage again. I think elbow, like less evasion to go under highs. I think bone arrow 4/3 to do like less damage overall. Other than that, I think those changes will be enough to like kind of reduce her oppressiveness. But again, this is all like totally off the top of my head, right? Marduk, nerf race drive, remove upward 1-2. He shouldn't have gotten that in the first place. I think he's fine. Other than that, like upward 1-2 is way too much. Oh, and nerf downward 1. Either make it more minus or reduce the tracking and range on it. One of those two. Make it -14 or reduce the tracking and ranging of it. And then make tackle a little bit easier to break. Anna. What can you do with Anna? What can you do with Anna without like making her completely shit or completely broken? I suppose they could improve the tracking on her a little bit. But if you're going to improve Anna's basics, then you have to like nerf the combo damage that she gets, and you have to nerf her crouching mix-up essentially if you want to improve her basics. Because I think they just went way too far with her design. Like she's so coin flippy that it's really hard to like kind of buff her without making her like super dumb. And like she is already like super dumb to play against because you're just guessing on coin flips all the time that she always gets like super high reward off, especially with the extra wall carry she gets on the running 2-3. So I don't know how they can really improve Anna. Geese, just kill him, remove him. Geese and Akuma, just remove them. No one even likes them. No one likes to play against them. No one even likes to factor in the game. Just add some scaling to the 2-4-1 combos, and same with Akuma, just add some scaling to their standing combos before they get launched. Honestly, just make them the worst characters in the game. Eliza, I mean, she's a 2D as well, but she's not as dumb as the other two. So I don't know what you could do for Eliza. Maybe make down 3 do a little bit more damage. Reduce the wall carry a little bit. Oh yes, and huge hurt boxes when they jump. Make them super easy to float. Yeah, that's a good shout as well actually. So I don't know, make down 3 do a little bit more damage. I don't think she really needs much else because her other stuff is pretty good. The nerfs to the other characters will help Eliza anyway, so she's fine. Noctis, I think maybe give him an actual dick job. Maybe make Den 3 do like a tiny bit more damage. I'm just like bullshitting on the spot right now because I don't really know. I haven't really thought about this prior to this, so this is all spontaneous. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Noctis. A lot of people say he's okay. I think he's kind of bad, but I don't know what you would change about him though. Because his Danforth one's really good. His back two is really good. His lows are like okay. Crouching Danforth 2 is crazy good. Den 3 is not so amazing. And then yeah, but 2-2 that's fine. Like you can step it one way, so like it's not that bad. I don't know what they could do with Noctis to be honest. Lei. Okay, I'm gonna be biased because I actually hate Lei, so I'm gonna be a bit biased here. I think they should make Denmark 4-4 to actually have to hit clean hit range, because I'm sick of getting hit by Denmark 4-4 and just getting swept. Like max range tip Denmark 4 and I'm still getting swept. So they should like make it actually like need to clean hit. Or not, I don't know, like maybe increase the range on Denmark 1 a little bit, because that's a huge issue with him. But he just seems really good to me overall, so I don't know. I don't think you need to touch him that much. Maybe like fix some hitbox stuff. But like do nerf like Denmark 4, please. Armor King? I think he's fine. I think he's got a good spot. I don't think he needs anything really. Maybe 4 neutral 2 to be like -15 again. Because that change was hella stupid. But other than that, or maybe like less pushback on back 1+4. But like he's pretty good. Like super solid character, high damage, great basics. Doesn't need much. I think he's fine. Negan is whatever. I think he's fine as well. I couldn't say anything for him. Leroy, I say make back 2 follow-up unsafe. So you can like bait it with a jab and then block it and punish him for it. So the parry follow-up should be unsafe. It's Den 3-2 is really annoying, but it is a commitment. So I'm like okay with that. I think Hell Sweep should not be homing. His Hell Sweep should be like weak to one side at least. But I'm actually like okay with Leroy overall. But parry follow-up should definitely be unsafe on block, and Hell Sweep shouldn't be homing. But other than that, like he's okay, I think. Like he's really oppressive, but like that's what he does. Fuck, where do I even begin? I mean, I can't just say just reduce standing 3 range because like that's the character, right? Just delete him, yeah. I mean, I'm for that, but that's not an option at this point. This is a predictions wish list, kinda. Yeah, I don't know what could you do with Fak. Maybe decrease the combo damage a little bit, because he carries really far for like a lot of damage. I think leave standing 3 because he can step it one way, so there is like counterplay. I say nerf 1-1 in some way because it's so abusable. His 1-1. But other than that, I think he's actually like kinda okay actually already. Yeah, maybe do something about like the 3-4 strings. Yeah, but I did say like nerf the damage and will carry a little bit. I think that'd be enough for him. Lydia, like I think it's obvious. More with recovery on things. More with recovery on 4-2. More with recovery on Danforth 2, I think it's a bit fast on recovery. But also Political Storm. Now we all saw Political Storm in the next trailer, right? We all saw that. I'm hoping that it's all the hit to like -12 or 13, or it's made slower, or I think making it slower is a really good answer. Like make it like 16 frame or 17 frame or something from 14 frame. Like 14 frame is way too fast for what it does. So I think nerf Political Storm in some way, because no way it can be the way it is now and do what it does in the trailer. Because you saw that wall stun, it was from so far away as well. So yeah, if they're going to do that, make it like 16 or 17 frame or sure, or make it unsafe on block. so they have to like commit to the follow-up or get punished at minus 12 or 13 or whatever. Oh, and of course, nerf the damage on Hell Sweep. The Hell Sweep is way too much. The damage on Hell Sweep is way too much. Like, you could shave like 5 points off it, and it still would be good. Raven, I mean, I think she's fine. Like, she's just a good character. I don't think she really needs. Maybe they nerf down back to tracking a little bit, but I don't think she really needs any changes. Yeah, we'll get around to these characters. But yeah, I don't think Raven reads anything. It's just she's just good. Like a character can be good and like be kind of healthy. Nina. Oh, nerf raise drive recovery. I think that's what I want. Raise drive recovery nerf. But yeah, that's whatever. Nina. Nina. I mean, Nina's a lot of really good buttons, but they also... Oh, back 2-2. I think back 2-2 should be nerfed a little bit. Because a 12-frame homing counter confirm string is a lot. Like, that is a lot. That is a really loaded move. And I think making that move homing was kind of a mistake. But to compensate for that, maybe they could increase the range in her stuff a little bit. Like, down 4-1, like, slight range increase. Maybe down back 3 to be, like, slightly faster by, like, 1 or 2 frames. But I think that's it, because I think Nina's really good in this game right now. I think Nina's really good, so she doesn't need that much bit more. Yoshi, you know what? This character got enough. That 4-1+2, like I said earlier, that 4-1+2 might actually be one of the best buffs in Tekken 7's history. That 4-1+2 is essentially a Bryan's 3+4, but better on normal hit. And it actually tracks one way. So this character just suddenly has a god tier neutral button with that 4-1+2 counter hit button, or counter hit buff. So yeah. I mean, I guess he needed something, but that was like not it, you know? That was not the answer. So yeah, I mean, let's see what happens with the meta. Yeah, bro, that change is a lot. Like, he's literally gonna jump tiers with that. It'd be unsafe, I doubt it. I guess make Wasan 1-2 13 frame, yeah, that's fine. But let's see what Yoshi's like after that change, man. Dragunov, I think, well, I think the obvious thing is make his hitboxes better, make him have better mids. So I think, yeah, I think that's all you need really. Like, if you give him better mids, I think he can go a long way. Because down 2 is such a big like control move. Like, down 2 is something you just have to block. Like, you can't like move around it or backdash it in a lot of situations. So you kind of have to hold it. So I think just improve the hitboxes and that'll go a long way, I think. Hwoarang? No, I know Hwoarang's a bit controversial. I think it might be fine. Like, again, maybe improve some hitboxes, like running 3 hitbox. Maybe like tone down the damage on the sweep bang a little bit, because the sweep bang does a lot of damage. Especially for a character that does already high combo damage, I put. But I don't think Hwoarang is like that amazing. I might be biased as a Lili Asuka player, but I don't think Hwoarang is like that good. So I don't know how to buff him, without obviously making him super obnoxious and super jarring to play against. But yeah, I'll leave that up to Namco's hands. Maybe just improve the hitboxes for now. I mean, I don't know much about him to say enough. Oh, make the, what was it? Left flamingo forward, back 3 or something like that. Wherever it is, you all know the one. Yeah, make that minus 12, please. For my sake. Law, I think he actually doesn't need anything. He actually doesn't need anything. Give him a real raise drive, go away. Ban him. So yeah, I don't know. Law doesn't really need anything, really. Maybe toxic modes, maybe make Denmark 3 knocked in again of counter hit. I know I asked Gosain yesterday what does he think that Law needs, and I can't even remember what he said. But yeah, when he comes back, he can tell us. Shaheen, I don't even know. I mean, no one even wants his character here. No one like plays his character, or he's like one of the most irrelevant characters in the game. But what would you give him? Down 3 damage revert, because it used to do like a good bit more, but now like they nerfed the damage and they nerfed his combo damage as well. So they could revert those, and I think it'd be okay. Buff his personality, that as well. Akuma, like I said earlier, just nuke the character, make the standing combos, make them scaled, make them actually scaled. Make the hurtbox on the jumps way bigger, so it's not so hard to anti-air him. What else? I mean, I think those 2 changes will go a long way. But personally, I just want him deleted and bombed here and unfireable. Like the casuals can still play Akuma if they want to, and it doesn't ruin the integrity of competitive play with these characters being on top. Kazuya, electric, more recovery and whiff, and I think that's actually okay. I think that's enough. Maybe Denmark 4 to actually not hit Grandage anymore, because they took away from other characters. But yeah, for me, the main thing is electric nerf recovery, for sure. And I think that's enough. I think that actually goes a long way. Same thing. For all Mishima, same thing. Electric nerf from recovery. And tracking. Like, slight tracking nerf to my left. Because I shouldn't have to, like... The electric should not be homing when they slightly, like, delayed electric. It shouldn't be just suddenly become homing and really hard to punish. So yeah, across all 3 Mishimas, electric nerf and slight tracking nerf as well. For Hayachi, I think it's the same thing. I mean, he's not as good as the other 2, but his wall game is actually just unfair. 4-3 being -2, he has a hit confirmed jab string. That's only 1-1 is -1 on block, and it wall splats. So I think I don't know what they could do. I mean, he gets the 4-2 nerf, yeah, because he has no low. Yeah, but he has like the most broken like mid game and wall game there is. His wall game is super dumb, especially when the player can like kind of Twitch confirm down 4-1-2 consistently. And yeah, I think nerf 4-2 a little bit. Nerf 4-2, nerf the electric. I don't know, give him something, whatever, in return. Kazumi. What can we do with Kazumi? Denmark 4 to counter stun again, at least. Counter stun again, at least. Back to the ballerina spin again. And I think that's enough, actually. I think that's enough. Or maybe 1-1 to be -1 again, because this character has -1-1-1, and his is wall splats. Kazumi's doesn't. Yeah, Kazumi's pretty shit now. I don't rate Kazumi at all now. Yeah, make her hopkick actually low crush, because her hopkick crushes on like frame 13 instead of 9, which is like so unnecessary. So yeah, make her hopkick actually like low crush properly again. 1-1 to be -1 again, and Denmark 4 to counter stun again. Doesn't matter, Connor, she's shit now, so help her a little bit. Chloe, bro, this character just needs an overhaul. Like, this character just needs an overhaul. I think make her backswing plus. Nice, sneaky, nice. Actually, what I like is 4-2-2 to be natural combo. 4-2-2 to be natural combo. So she has a really good whip punisher at range. I actually would like that change a lot. I would like actually, no, what I think would be nice is 1-1-2 and 1+2 to be like slightly delayable. Hold on, no, her 3-4 should not be natural combo. No way, no way, no way. Especially when you can hit confirm that. No way. Yeah, I think making her 1+2 and her 2 from the jab string should be like slightly delayable. Because her jab game is like pretty easy to fuzzy. So I feel like making them delayable will like make her jab game like a lot better. Dash and make 4-2-2 natural combo. And make her Cali roll as a wall ender more consistent because it just whiffs a lot for no reason. And it's the same with her 4-4-4 string. It's pretty consistent as an ender. Yeah, it's just stage counter confirm. Maybe broken it was normal hit. But yeah, I think that's enough for Chloe anyway. But they should make her like, for example, like back 4 into Cali roll 1-2 1+2 is really inconsistent. If they just made that consistent and some of her combos more consistent, as well as 4-2-2 natural combo, well, as I say, delayable jab strings, I think it should be pretty good. And maybe like improve her low frame data a little bit, like Den 3, Dan Mac 3 and stuff like that. Make it slightly more like better on block and hit. Lili. I want to say Lily's in a good spot. Because 4-4 is crazy good. Den 3 is crazy good. But I don't know what they could do with Lili. Because, like, she is good-ish. So, I wouldn't think she needs much else. 4-4-3 to be plus. No, that's too much. That's way too much. I want to be like super obnoxious and say 4-4-4 to be like slightly faster, but like a frame or two. Oh, what would be nice actually? What would be nice is 14 frame Punisher from standing and from crouching. I think that actually would be nice because she has to use 4-2-3 till 15 frame. So I think if she got 14 frame Punisher, that would be really cool. Refer to season 2, bro. She's like barely mid-tier, man. But I think giving her a 14 frame would be really, really nice. Because she doesn't really have one. Because her wall standing punishment is actually like okay. Maybe like kinda weak. Back one change from season 2. And maybe make Kusi F3+4, do the knockdown again. That was pretty fun. Wall splat from miles away. That was a pretty fun move. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe revert Kusi at 3+4 change and make 4-4-4 like slightly faster. Lars. Okay, first of all, nerf his combos. Giving Lars that wall carry was a mistake. Giving Lars that wall carry was a mistake. So nerf that. And then I don't know, improve his other stuff a little bit. Improve his neutral game or whatever a little bit. I don't care about that. Just nerf his combos. Because I don't want to be wall carried and infinite unsure by this character. But they can, I don't know, improve something else with him. Like maybe make them back 4 do slightly more damage or whatever, right? Oh, while standing 1-2. Oh, sorry, while standing 2-1. To be -13. If it's going to counter at launch, then make it -13 again. All he has, I mean, he has a good job on Dunford 1. 14, well, 13's enough, I think. But yeah, just nerf the combos. I don't care what else to do with him, just nerf the combos, please. Shay doesn't need anything, I think. She doesn't need anything. Maybe nerf Damak 2 a little bit. But I think she's really strong. I think she's fine otherwise. She needs everything, yes, etc. But yeah, I don't think she really needs anything. Just nerf them at 2 a little bit. Back 4-4 to be 13 frame. Yeah, actually, no, that's fair. That's a fair change. Like, make it consistently 14 or 13 frame. And remove the infinites. Yeah. Yeah, remove the infinites. Nerf them back 2 a little bit. And back 4-4 to be 13 frame. I think that's fine. Jack, I think it's also fine. You don't need to do anything with Jack. I think leave him as he is. Lee, I think revert the back 4 recovery buff. And I think that's it. Yeah, I did Nina. I did. It's like slight buff for Nina. Lee, I think, yeah, it just refers to back for recovery buff, and I think he's fine otherwise. Kuma Panda, bro, where do you even start? Like, these characters just can never be good. By design, they can just never be good. Because of their hitbox, because of their movement. I would love the stance 1-2 to do more damage, because that was really fun in Type 2. So, the bear stance 1-2 to do more damage, I think that would be really cool. I think make them back 2 do like the counter stun. I think that would be pretty cool for them as well. Yeah, I mean, these characters are never going to be good anyway, so like they can do what they want with them, and they'll still be shit anyway. Yo, Jason, Miguel. I want to say, nerf the tracking on Savage 2. Let us actually like step it, kinda consistently. So I think Savage 2 is the Savage stance in general is really strong right now. So I think nerf something by Savage 2. Either damage or tracking. One of those. Or not. Like, not really. I think he's fine either way. Maybe increase his jab range a little bit. But I just want Savage 2 nerfed in some way, because that move is way too good. That move is way too good right now. Bob. Downfort 1-2 to be more than -10, maybe a bit biased. CD1 more recovery and whiff, please. That move is so good on whiff. So CD1 more recovery and whiff. Downfort 1-2 to be a bit more minus. But I think Bob is fine other than that. Yeah, I think he's okay other than that. Like, Bryan. Nerf the evasion on 444. Why is 444 just going through my move list and then it gets like 100 damage from it into like a wall combo, into wall game? So nerf the evasiveness on 444. Yo, CK Jackson, what's up? And make Hatchet man. Okay, yes. Make Hatchet either -14 or make it actually weak to sidestep left and sidewalk left. It is so hard to step this move. Like, this move is actually like one of those you just have to hard block it in most situations. So either make it -14 or make it actually weak to sidestep left. That, and what was the other thing we said? Yeah. Yo, BP Factory, thanks for the sub, man. She moves, no, that looks so fun. Thank you, BP Factory, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So for King, I think he's fine. Maybe Shove is like a bit too strong, but a character's gotta have something good, right? So I think King is fine. He doesn't really need anything. Yeah, he's annoying, but whatever. He does his job. Steve. I mean, I think Steve is also fine. Like, he's annoying. Actually, nerf Rage Drive a little bit. Like, maybe make it slower or reduce the range on it or something, because it actually is such a win button. Like, it is actually like a proper win button. So maybe nerf something with the Rage Drive, but other than that, like, whatever, he's fine. Like, Paul, okay. My number one thing with Paul is damper 2 evasion on like highs. Nerf that. Why am I making Paul block a jab? Then I do second jab and he just damper 2s right through it. Why is that a thing? Even at like +3 and 4 and 5, my jab still gets crushed under by his damper 2. So yeah, nerf the damper 2 evasion, and I think make Rage Drive minus against the wall. Make Rage Drive minus against the wall. All of these Rage Drives, like Fang's, Julia's, Paul's, these kind of Rage Drives that go against the wall, they all should be minus, like Kazumi's. Like, my rewards for blocking it should be, I have some advantage. If Paul has a bad damper too, bro, I know you're like, the #1 pole down player in the world, but bro, the Denver 2 is way too much. No, Kazumi's like -5 against the wall. And that's how it should be for all the others. Sidestep 3 has a lot of range. Sidestep 3 has a lot of range. Maybe like tone it down a little bit. Bro, this character is like easy top 10. So yeah, I think make the race drive minus like everyone else is like across the board. Denver 2 high evasion to be nerfed. Sidestep 3 to be like slightly less range because it's actually so hard to get away from the move. Or no, I think it's whatever, right? Josie needs a lot for sure. Josie needs a lot, in my opinion. I think. Okay, first of all, Switch 3 should be plus on hit. I don't know why it's minus. I think it should be plus. Like maybe like +1 or 2 or something. But there's no reason for it to be minus. I think her movement could be better. Her backdash is really bad. So I think her movements could be improved a bit. Danford wants to be 14 frame. That would be nice too, yeah. The thing with Josie is like, yeah, switch stance is annoying. But in certain matchups, and if you know the matchup especially, switch stance actually is not in her favor at all. Like when you break it down, the most she's gonna hit you with is CD3, and she has tracking issues anyway. So she still needs to condition you after the CD3 hits you to continue her pressure. So she's risking a lot just for like kind of gimped pressure. So yeah, I think Josie, she needs a lot, I think. But first of all, Switch 3 to be plus on hit would be really good. Danford 1 to be 14 frame would be nice. What else could it do for Josie? I mean, I think that's it really. I mean, no, man, she needs a lot. I think down 4 to do like maybe 2 more points of damage or something. Because like one low parry in this game can just kill you, right? That just kind of nukes all that Josie did. Like low parry is pretty effective against Josie in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. Josie needs a lot in my opinion. But yeah, but what I said so far will really help her a lot, I think. Katarina. I think Katarina is actually like kind of underrated. Because like she has some of the best combos in the game. Her combo damage output and carry is really strong. It's really good. Now, I was a Katarina sub in Season 1 and 2. I used Katarina in Second World Tour, like, a lot. Like, she was pretty much my secondary character, or my co-main character. So, and I can say, she was way too good in Season 2. She was way too good in Season 2, so we don't have to go back there. But I do think she's not, like, amazing right now. She's definitely below mid-tier. But I think the nerfs to other characters will just help her. You done it, thank you, man. Thank you for the follow. So, I think down 3 could do like a little bit more damage. I think. Yeah, I think she's okay, really. I think nerfs to other characters will help her a lot. But I think down 3 could do like a little bit more damage. Jin, I think is. Oh, actually, no. The one thing I want for Jin, parry to have more recovery and whiff. But other than that, I think he's actually okay. But parry is way too abusable, way too easy to throw out for like almost no risk at all. Because why does it auto block so early in the frames? So it definitely needs, like, the parry definitely needs touching in some way. It shouldn't be just so, like, just do it. But other than that, I think he's fine. So I don't know what they could do with Jin. Devil Jin, oh boy. Okay. The first nerf to Devil Jin is make Tekken Multiple stage select random every time. So you can't just choose your stage on a loss. I think that would be the first nerf to Devil Jin. Because fuck playing Devil Jin in Tekken Multiple where they can pick Forgotten Realm off straight away if they lose. And God help you if you get Forgotten Realm first game on random select. Yeah, or just ban Forgotten Realm as well. That actually would be good. Could nerf the launching health sweep, maybe, but he also gets the electric recovery nerf. So electric recovery nerf and slight tracking nerf. So he's affected as well. Nerf. Maybe nerf the health sweep launch, maybe. Remove the back 4-2-3 thingy. I don't know why he has that. I don't know why it's natural combo as well. Like, why am I thinking about that? Like, why am I thinking about the high when he already has these really strong options of the laser scraper already? Oh, and yes, back 4-2, was it back 2-3 ender or something? Whatever the wall ender is, and nerf the damage on that. My god, yes, nerf the damage on that. And make Negan sweep launch and overhit, definitely not, no. Yeah, nerf the wall ender damage. Do something about the wall bends, actually, yes, that is true. It should be way easier to punish. It should be way easier to punish, 100% actually, yes. And I think, so the electric nerf, maybe health sweep nerf, wall bends nerf, absolutely, and wall damage nerf. I think it's enough. Claudio, maybe improve his lows a little bit, but nerf back one. Back one is way too abusable. Either make him, what's the word? Like make him like back sway less on recovery, or make him more minus on block. Bro, fuck that shit, man. Touch back one in some way. Maybe make him more minus on block. Maybe make it less. Have more recovery and whiff. Something, whatever, something, right? But I think he's fine or not. Maybe like improve his lows a little bit in exchange, but definitely back one he has to be touched in some way. And actually maybe nerf the damage on the Starburst ender, the wall combo ender. You know, back 4-3-2 or whatever it is. Maybe nerf the damage on that a little bit. But yeah. Gigas? I mean, what? I mean, I don't want Gigas to be good. I won't lie to you. Like, he does need help a little bit, but I don't want him to be good. I will be honest, because if he was good, he'd be like stupid toxic. So yeah, I don't want him to be good, but he does kind of suck. Maybe improve his backdash a little bit or whatever. But yeah, let's keep him down there. Yeah, maybe yeah, I know. The Gigas player meme, like, oh yeah, other people think we should give Gigas like a real throw game. That's what he needs, right? But they don't want that. They want something more, I think. Let him suck, right? Yeah, fuck Gigas, man. Asuka? I mean, sorry, Jin. Apparently it's Jin. What I want is a 10 frame. I don't care what anyone says. It's not a weakness. It's a very outdated design flaw that should not been in there in the first place. So give her a real 10 frame. I want 2-3 to do like 1 or 2 more points of damage, and I want combo consistency as well. It's our identity, stupid like outdated design thing. I want more combo consistency because her combos drops a lot, and on some characters her 2-1-1+2 drops a lot. So I want her combos to be like improved a little bit, like consistency wise. I want offer 3 to have an actual hitbox. You can nerf the recovery in the move, I don't care. I want it to actually hit lows. There was a round where Feng did Denmark 3 and my offer 3 went over it 3 times in one round. So I want offer 3 to have an actual hitbox. You can nerf the recovery, I don't care. Why do you want combos when you can just parry after hitting block? No. Sidestep 2 punishable, okay. But I want, if we're nerfing Sidestep 2, then I want all the other characters to be nerfed in some way. Because there's way more characters to be nerfed over Asuka. Like, you can nerf Sidestep 2, you can nerf back 3, but I want a lot in return. I want downward 1 to better tracking, I want 2-3 to do a bit more damage, I want a 10 frame punish. I want, actually no, what I really want is Denmark 3 and Denmark 4 to be slightly faster. Because they're very slow right now. Like, some people can see them. Some people can actually see them. So I want them to be a bit quicker. Bear play, yes, do I? That never happens to me. I'm a worse player every day. So I want her lows to be a little bit faster. Because I play against the Pakistanis, and they can see Denmark 4, and they can see Denmark 3 sometimes, like pretty consistently. So I want her lows to be a little bit faster. I want a 10 frame. I don't care. I want a 10 frame at this point. It's been, how long? 15 years since she was in Tekken series. I want a natural 10 frame. It's not identity, it's just a dumb design overlook. Anyway, moving on. Alisa. Make the crouching low, the chainsaw lows to be -13 at least. At least. Because why am I getting while standing for only, and she can still backdash all my options anyway? Like, I punish this move with while standing for, and she can still backdash everything I do. It is the most obnoxious thing ever. So I want these lows to be at least -13, so I can get while standing 2-1 and still be in her face to do things. I can't remember who, but some Alisa player tweeted, "Oh look, you can backdash all of Alisa's options after while standing for." Hello, she can do that to every character. No, Demo Force not safe at some ranges. It's hard to do that. Right? That's like the most unaware, like self-unawareness thing ever. Like, this character's backdashing everything we do, especially with Asuka, because her stuff is a bit slower, so she's way more prone to being backdashed. And this character just flies away from everything. So yeah, I want the lows to be way more than -12 or 11 or 12, whatever they are. I want more than what's standing for. I think that's kind of it, really. I just want her lows to be unsafer. I want like a real punish on them, and I want like actual advantage after as well. You could make the chainsaws a bit weaker, because chainsaws are really good, even if you know what to do against them. What is it about Anna? Improve her basics, make her crouching game a bit weaker. I don't know. It's hard to change her. Leo, I think it's fine. I don't think Leo is that good, to be honest. But what I would give her is like more damage than Dan 4. But I think Leo's not like that amazing, to be honest. But I don't know what they could do for her. Give at least 6 in free, so you know. No, you're right. If you guys want to know why I said about previous characters, you can watch the video when I upload on YouTube. I don't like would take up too much time on the video. 442, yeah, maybe make 442 -10 again. But I do think she needs a help a little bit in some other areas. So yeah, I don't know what they could do for her, to be honest. Bang, where do I begin? Remove the Denmark 3 counter animation. Make Denver 2 like -9 at least. Nerf back tempo spacing. This move just auto plays neutral for you. You can pressure Feng and he just swings back, confirms that you whiff something, and then does the Kempo hop kick or whatever. Make the Sabaki unsafer, yes. Remove the normal hit thing on it, and remove the counter hit thing on it. What are these changes? Like, on counter hit, he gets a follow-up. He gets that dumb wall ender with the Denmark 2 spike into back 1+2, which got a damage buff as well on the shoulder. His I don't know, man. There's a lot. Like, I just kill this character, please. First of all, just remove the Denmark 3 thing. Remove the Denmark 3 counter animation. Make back 1 have way more block stun. They can keep it -10, sure, but make it actually like easy to push. I'm so sick of these shitty Feng players doing back 1 on block into Sabaki. I'm so tired of it. Make it have way more block stun. Yeah, you can tell I'm kind of angry. I really hate this character. I'd rather fight 2Ds and online Mishimas over Feng. This character is my most hated character in the game. By far. By a league. So yeah, Denmark 3 counter nerf. Campo nerf again. Actual nerf this time. Since release, bro. Since Tag 2. Since Tekken 6. Never mind this game, like, since Tag 2 at least. I mean, I think that's enough. Denmark 3 counter enough. He was always super strong against Asuka, but that's not the only reason. I think it's just a really scrubby design. Denver 2 tones down, damage nerf. This character has a really good neutral. So his whole thing was, right, he has a really strong neutral game, like really strong damaging neutral game, but he had bad combos. That was always his thing, right? So that was always like the trade-off to his neutral game. But now he has amazing combos. His Dem 443 is one of the best screws in the game. It picks up so low, and it's so damaging as well. He has that wall carry, the new wall carry with the Dem 4 string. So like none of this was needed. Like he has a really good neutral game. He does not need also some of the best combos out there. So yeah, they need to nerf Sabaki, nerf Dem back 3, nerf the damage a bit. Make some things a bit unsafer, like back 1, down 2, and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. Just there's a lot. Just fuck this character, kill him, please. Eddie. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys play Tag 2 and experienced top tier Eddie. I don't know how many of you guys played competitive Tag 2 and saw what it was like when this character was on the top. It was extremely toxic. So I am very happy that this character is bad now. I am very happy the character is bad. So I kind of don't want him to be good. Alternatively, you can replace him with Christy, because I actually do like Christy. But still keep them bad. Don't let Spike hear me. Well, he knows I'm right. Eddie was a huge carry in Tag 2, and back 1-4 was ridiculous. So I'm happy as shit now. But maybe it's a bit much though. Maybe it's a bit much though. So maybe give him a little bit of buffs. Maybe. I mean, they tried to buff him and they gave him one of the most annoying strings in the game. In back 4. No, back 2-3 is like one of the most annoying strings in the game. So like they tried to buff him and just gave him one of the most obnoxious strings in the game. Like the safe mid string. So. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sure, buff him a little bit, but I want him still to be shit. I don't know what they could do for him, though. But yeah, that's kind of it, right? I went over all the characters. If you want to see what I said about a character, you can watch the fallback. I went through them in order anyway.